Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour here for a Friday, Black Friday, as they say. Hope you got your shopping done, did a little shopping, got any deals going, since that's what it is. You got to go shopping and get those deals. Eh, that's what it is. I'm not so, I'm more of a Boxing Day guy. I like the Boxing Day deals when those things come on, usually right after Christmas. You got some of that Christmas money to spend that you get and you hit up the Boxing Day deals. That's what I love to do. But hey, hopefully everybody had their fill of turkey, and now you're having Turkey Day sandwiches, enjoying some football. Looks like the Bears are up 7-0 early. We've seen some early college basketball go off. Looks like Ole Miss got themselves a big win here. Now they're needing some hope. They need some teams to lose, including the big game tonight. Texas A&M. They're hoping for a big loss for Ole Miss to sneak in there, but they also need Alabama to lose as well. So they still need some work. They did their part. Now they need some teams to fall in that side of things, because no decisions on who's making the championship game, but we definitely know that Ole Miss is they're there on the brink, but need some help. Got some good college football left tonight. We've got some college basketball left tonight. We've got some NHL. So without further ado, we'll get to the cappers I got with me. I got Ron with me today, and then Brian's supposed to make it. We'll see if he don't rush. Don't be speeding in traffic, and don't get yourself, don't hurry. Make yourself get there safe, as they say. Head on over to Ron. How are you doing here today, buddy?
Yeah, pretty good. Did get that one win with the over in the Chiefs and Cowboys yesterday. Did lose with the Detroit Lions on the money line, so pretty much a losing day yesterday. But looking to get back today. Did drop the first one. I had the over in that early Egg Bowl. Looks like Lane Kiffin didn't want to run it up because he had a chance for sure, and then Mississippi State couldn't get that last touchdown for me, so got the lost that over. And now we got plenty of action tonight, so let's get at it.
Definitely. Hey, tough day for me yesterday as well. Got beat on a few. I think the only one I had was good old Patrick Mahomes for 2 point. For him to score, toss 3 touchdowns. Nice little plus 148 on that. But other than that, I think I had an over and it went snuck under, and I had the Chiefs, and they just, once they got down by 10 by that touchdown, they just always were chasing that touchdown, right? It just seems they
There's
were
a
always
lot
down
of
by that touchdown, and
crucial,
then just
lot of crucial
just
ref calls there late in the
oh,
drive.
it was
Kind of hurt the
yeah.
Chiefs. I don't know. It was sketchy yesterday.
Somebody doesn't want to see a big Chiefs ending this year.
They want to see the
I
Cowboys,
don't know what
obviously.
it
There.
is,
Yep.
but yeah, definitely they were at home, so they got the calls, which is funny because if you look, I think visiting teams were crazy. I didn't know that. That's a nuts number. Did you know that visiting teams on Thanksgiving, there's a run over the last 26 is 25-1 ATS wise.
No, straight up. Not ATS.
Road team.
Just straight up.
I think
It's just straight.
is it straight up 25-1 straight up.
Yeah.
Well, now it's
Mm-hmm.
what 20. I don't know how
Five and
many
two.
went yesterday, right? 2 and
25-2 now. Yeah.
yep, crazy,
Yeah.
crazy number there. Hey, but as I said, a new day for me. Started with Ole Miss to kick off the day, so not complaining about that. Want to know to start the day? Let's continue on. Speaking of college football, let's start there. We got some games going tonight. One that's about to kick off shortly. We'll start there. It kicks off. We got Boise State taking on Utah State. We got Boise laying a 1.5. We got Indiana taking on Purdue. Indiana laying 28. We got the big game tonight. Texas A&M taking on Texas. I see Texas A&M laying 3 in that one. And then we got one more. The Battle of Arizona going. We got Arizona in to take on Arizona State. Arizona laying 2, and that one total 48. Anything in the college football for you tonight?
Yeah, we got the old Oaken bucket going on there in Lafayette, Indiana with Purdue. I know it's a lot, man, but I got a 28.5, so I'm going to hold my nose. I'm taking that plus 28.5. I think what I said, and this applies to Ohio State and Texas A&M, as I said on Alessandro's show. You do not want to bet road favorites on as undefeated teams in November. It's just not a good look. And I know Indiana's probably going to smash Purdue, but I'll take that 28.5. and I'll take Texas +3, and I'll take Michigan tomorrow. I'm just going to ride that trend. It's been really, really decent trend there. So I'll take those, and I like Boise State. I just think they're just a better team. I know it's on Utah State. They're 4-0 home ATS, but I just like Boise State. I'll take the money line on Boise State in that one.
And for me here in these ones, definitely not my favorite slate of games. I think the home squad here with Arizona State in the Battle of the Desert in the late night one. I know Arizona's playing pretty good, but I like Arizona State here in this matchup. Should be a good one between these two. Just want to see what the weather is. A little bit of wind, 2.6 miles per hour wind, so not bad in the desert there in that one. But I think it comes right down to it. It's a 2 is where it's at, and I like the home team there, Arizona State. It's just both teams playing pretty good, right? So, but I just think that hometown crowd going to be a little bit ruckus there in Arizona State, and give me the Sun Devils. I think it's just a spot. Comes right down to it. Kind of looking at what the total to see. Did it come down? Open 50.5, come down to 47.5. I don't mind an over either. Both teams averaging well over. You look at Arizona State at home, 26 points a game. Arizona with 27 here. And that puts it, this numbers come down surprisingly. So I like Arizona. Give me the Sun Devils and the over in that one. I think we see enough offense to get us over the 48. And then I'm with you. Where's the other one? I like Boise State here in this one. Heading into Utah to take on the Utes. I know Utah at home 5-0 this season, 5-0 against the number. Pretty good against that spread, but I'm with you. Give me Boise State. Why are they favorite there? It's a different, weird line, but somebody knows something. I'm with you. So give me Boise State, lay the 1.5 in that one. Hey, that wraps up the college football. Lots of college football tomorrow as well. Some big, meaningful games. Miami in to take on Pitt, as you alluded to. Michigan playing tomorrow as well. So got some good games on the Saturday slate as well. But hey, that wraps up Friday slate. Let's head on over to some college basketball that we got left on the card this time of year. We just give us what you got, as we say. Anything in the late night college basketball for you?
Yeah, I took them yesterday. Santa Clara, they did cover that point and a half, 2 point there against St. Louis. I know they did lose outright, but I like them again here. I'm gonna take them. Also, I'm looking at, what was the other one I like? Santa Clara is a favorite, by the way, in this one. It was out Western Kentucky. Kind of like them as a dog here at +6.5 against Wichita State. Take that one there. And let's see who else we had. I think everything else is going off, Rod. I had Arkansas State, and that's already gone off. So that's pretty much it for tonight.
And for me, if you left, so if someone's looking at you Texas A&M and Texas A&M parlay, I'm not doing that. I like Florida State here, taking on Texas A&M in that battle. Total's 174, kind of lean to an under, but I think Florida State's the better squad basketball-wise in this one. You look at Texas A&M out of the road so far, 0-1 against the number. So for me, I like Florida State in this spot. I only have to lay a 1.5. I'll lay the 1.5 there. Another one I like, I'm going to bet against Xavier here. You get Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. You get the Islanders getting 14.5, a little over 2 touchdowns. Unlike what I've seen from Xavier so far, trying to cover numbers, especially these bigger double-digit numbers. Only 1-3 at home this season, 3-4 overall ATS-wise. I think that's just a touch too many. I'll take the Islanders plus the points there. And then there's another big game tonight. Where is it? I like SMU here over Mississippi State. We're looking at SMU 7-0 on the season. Only had one here coming into Mississippi State. I know, tough road spot. Basically, the first true road game for SMU. I don't think they have a problem here. I'll lay the point with SMU coming in to take on Mississippi State. And then a little later game. Where is it? I think this number's too big. I'll take Dayton. Take it on BYU. in that battle on neutral court. I think it's just too big. I like BYU, but I don't want to be laying 9 with BYU. That's just way too many. Dayton can keep that close if they don't outright BYU. I used played a lot of basketball the last couple of days, so I'll grab Dayton plus the 9 there in that matchup, and then give me the blowout late. Give me LMU. Give me Loyola Marymount to blowout Stony Brook. The Stony Brook squad, not so good. Tough task. LMU is a little bit bigger, dominant the glass. There's a reason why this thing's double digits. I think they win by 50 plus. Late with LMU in the late night game. Hey, that wraps up the college basketball.
Hey, Rod, I found another one that had not started yet. It takes South Carolina minus 17.5 in that one. They're getting ready to start here in about an hour. So South Carolina minus 17.5. That was the other one.
Nice. Hey, that wraps up the college basketball. Hey, let's head on over to I don't know the ice. We see some NHL go off this morning, but hey, we got a bunch that kick off in about 10 minutes or so. So that's where we'll get us started. We got a bunch. We got 2 that went off. We got 2 that went off early. Yeah, we had the Rangers beat Boston early. We had Tampa beating Detroit earlier. And then in action right now, Colorado taking on Minnesota. Nothing. About 13 minutes in the first. So we'll go all the way. Let's see, because we got the night slate. So we'll do everything that's in this 4 o'clock window, 4 p.m. Eastern, which includes everything: Philadelphia, the Islanders, Montreal, Vegas, Canucks, San Jose, Jersey, Buffalo, Kings, Ducks, Ottawa, St. Louis, and Calgary and Florida. Anything there in the kind of middle block of the afternoon slate in the NHL here on Black Friday.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna look at the Flyers. I got Urson against Riddick, and I don't like Riddick. Give me a chance with the Flyers right there. Also going to look at, these teams have been just rolling as home underdogs, man. Anaheim, I don't know how you can go against them. I know Kings have been pretty good out there on the road, but I'm going to take Anaheim at a plus price at home in that one. I don't trust St. Louis on the road. I don't trust them in a boat. I don't trust them with a goat. I don't trust St. Louis anywhere they play, man. So give me Ottawa, small road favorite in that.
And if we're going to take I like the Panthers to beat up on Calgary here. I know Panthers dealing with some injuries and stuff, but they're starting to turn things around, playing some pretty good hockey. Last 10 winners of 6 of the last 10 hockey games. And at home, so where they play their better hockey. I don't trust Calgary in the spot. I'll take the Panthers. You can take them in reg if you want, but I'm going to take them on the puck line. I think they win by 2+. I'm with you. Grab Ottawa. Don't like the number. I get it. St. Louis at home, but look what St. Louis has done at home. 3-5-4. And Ottawa on the road. I guess they played a little better out on the road this season as Ottawa. Almost like a 50-50 because they're 6-4-2 out on the road this season. So, man, is that a weird number? I'm telling you, that's the I like Ottawa with you because I'm with you. I can't bet St. Louis.
And it is Merlane and against Bennington, too. I was surprised to see that, but it's Merlane.
Yeah, so
I think the line's telling you right there.
It is, yeah. Telling you that Ottawa's going to come into St. Louis and get themselves a win in that one. What else we got? We got the Canucks taking on the Sharks. Sharks have been hot, right? Playing the better hockey. Why the plus price? Another one that's telling you, I'm going to take the Canucks here against the Sharks. If I look at the number-wise, I think the Canucks have dominated the Sharks as well. I think this is just one of those squads. What do they want? 5 straight versus the Sharks. 9 of the last 10 meetings versus San Jose. And you only have to lay a coin flip price. Yeah, give me the Canucks in that one. Canuck dance over the Sharks there.
We got Tolopilo in that.
Yeah, I don't mind Tolopilo.
Yep. Asker Osman good, but yeah, you're right. I mean, this should be a San Jose. Should be at least a
little more than a plot. Why I don't even.
Yeah, San Jose where they play at home. So yeah,
San Jose should be the favorite here at home.
I agree.
They're 7-4-3 at home. They're actually 12-2 to cover in that puck line, but I don't have to lay a puck line here. Book's telling you, hey, Canucks get themselves a win. They've been down. I
agree with the Sharks. Yes, sir.
Another one I like here. I like the Devils here out on the road against Buffalo. Not like Buffalo at home plays half decent hockey, but I'm gonna take the Devils. They're just playing the better hockey right now. 6-3-1 last 10 games. They're 15-7 on the season. I know out on the road they're actually a losing record out on the road, 6-7, but against Buffalo, it's just not like what I've seen from Buffalo. I think it's a tough spot as well. I'm gonna take the Devils in that one. And man, I want to take Montreal as a big plus price. I really do. I think I might. I think you gotta. Both these teams haven't
value.
both teams haven't been playing well recently. You look both teams with 3 reg wins in their last 10 games. Both have been dealing with their boatload of injuries. Let's put it that way. But I don't want to lay a minus 190. I'd have to take a shot with Montreal in that one. And I'm with you. I'd have to take a shot with the Flyers as well. 2 teams playing good hockey. But the plus price, yeah, I'd have to take a shot with the Flyers there in that one as well. So let's head on over to the night slate where we got the Leafs taking on Washington, the Jets in to take on Carolina. We got the Penguins taking on Columbus. We got the Mammoth in to take on the Stars. There's another fishy line. Nashville also in to take on the Blackhawks. There's another fishy line for you if you ever seen one. What do you think there in them 9 games?
Yeah, Toronto, Washington. I'm going to take the under. Yeah, I'm going to take the under in Toronto, Washington. We got they've been trending to the under in Washington home games. It's Logan Thompson. It's a wall for Toronto tonight. So I like Logan Thompson. I also like Washington to win this one. And just something wrong with that Toronto Maple Leafs team right now. Don't know what it is. Pittsburgh at Columbus. You know, Pittsburgh's been great on the road as a puck line dog this year. But, you know, Columbus, we talked about it before, Rod. They were, 15-0 till they snapped that home favorite losing streak or winning streak the other night. I think they get it back. Give me Columbus minus 130 or so. Nashville, Chicago, that line stinks. I'd figure Chicago be favored. I do not like Nashville. In fact, Stamkos and I think he's on the trading block for Nashville too. But I got to take the Blackhawks at home. So give me the Blackhawks at home.
Right? Funky line or not, you can't overthink that. Betting Nashville is just I can't do it. If 2 wins on the road, 2 wins in their last 10 games and their favorite here is just it surprised me. So
yeah,
I'm gonna take an over actually. Give me the over. At 6, I think we can get to 7 in that one. I know Chicago and company have been scoring some goals, 5-4-1 last 10. Nashville 5-5. So give me the over 6 there. Pittsburgh, Columbus, I'm with you. I don't trust Pittsburgh here as out on the road. I like Columbus here in the spot. Favorite at home for a good reason. Penguins fall. They win 1, lose 1. I believe they're on a streak following a win. They usually follow it up with a loss. They're on a nice little win 1, lose 1 5 streak. So losses following a win, 5 straight losses following a win for this Pittsburgh squad. And you said, as you said, yeah, Columbus is a favored, man. I think they had won.
It was 15-0. I think it was last 15 as a favorite. I was like, holy cow, and they lost the other night. So, yeah.
And that streak came to an end. So back at home here, where they do play their better hockey, and that's over the last couple seasons that they played such good hockey at home. So Columbus in that one, and the other one, Jets, Carolina, man. Who's good for the Jets? Is it Hellebuck? God, can't be God.
No,
Comrie,
he's
right?
still injured. No, there's no way.
Still Comrie, right?
Yeah, it's
or
got
the other guy.
Let me check here.
It might not even be Comrie.
Milik.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured at that price. So you know what? Yeah, even
Milik Busi. Choose your poison, Rod.
Yeah, the Jets. Give me the Jets at a plus 187, right? For me, I'm looking at the big plus price. I'm not trusting Boosie at a minus 210 or 210. I definitely want to lay 2 times my money on Boosie. That's for sure. So Jets by default value play. I'm gonna actually make a bet on that. You get a plus 185, 87. I'm seeing in most places. I got to take a shot with the Jets.
Let me check goalie face-off real quick, make sure, because it's not confirmed with Milik, but that's who they got lined up. So let me double check, see if he's even expected in this one. Yeah. Yeah, he's expected. So, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Milik's supposed to go there in that one. So
he's expected. Sure is.
definitely worth a shot. I'll take the Jets, and then the Leafs. I like Wall. You know, at some point, I think he turns things around and plays some solid hockey. We've seen some solid numbers from him. I know another value play. I'll take the Leafs at a big plus price.
At a 6.5 in a home Caps game, you got to take the under, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's. I think that might be over from that. Remember the Leafs and their overs? They hit those 10 games.
Yeah, but they haven't hit like
it's going
3
the
of the
way.
last
4 straight.
Yeah, they haven't hit it. So yeah,
no.
But that was
So,
a
yes,
big run by
I'm
the
with you.
Leafs on over. Yeah,
I would lean to the under, but I'm going to take a shot. Definitely take a shot and worth shot there at the plus money, almost plus 135.
Right there.
I see, right? So,
yep.
Well, that's what we'll take there. Hey, that wraps up the NHL. Let's head on over to some NBA. We got some big NBA Cup games today. Lots of sports action. Big, meaningful games today, too. Like, man, we've had a lot of sport. This feels like I have a confused feeling like it's been like a weekend or something here on a Friday. But loaded slate of NBA. I'm just going to see. We'll split it up into two. We've got how many? We got 5 on the night slate, and then we got 6 in the early 7:30 window. So we'll do the 7:30s, which is Orlando taking on Detroit, Pistons laying 3.5. We got the Bucks taking on the Knicks. Knicks laying 8.5 in that one. We got the Wizards in to take on the Pacers. We got the Cavs in to take on the Hawks. And we got the 76ers taking on the Nets. Nets laying, 76ers laying 7 in that one. We got the Bulls in to take on Charlotte. Bulls laying 3 in that one. Total 250 in that one. Expecting a little bit of points. Let's see if I can see about pop open this NBA lineups and not freeze up.
Yeah, right. I got mine
right?
open. If you want to know about it. I got mine open. Yeah.
I got it. We're good. So far, we're good. Let's hopefully things are good. We're looking at the Cavs and the Hawks. On the Cavs side of things, no Strus, no Merrill. Wade, Porter, questionable. Allen is probable. On the Hawks side of things, we got Trae Young out. Duras out. No, I don't want to. Yes, I do want that. No, I don't. What the heck is that?
Porzingis questionable.
Good old, you know what, decided they wanted to. Here, don't you want to do this? No, I don't want to do that. What the heck are they doing? Making me jump all over through hoops. So as I was reading, Dante out, and then Porzingis is questionable, right? So then on to the Magic, Detroit. Magic side of things, no Banchero, no Mo Wagner. On the Detroit side of things, we got no Sasser, no Clintman. Ivy, questionable. Looking at Washington taking on the Pacers. On the Washington side of things, George Johnson. George is questionable. Johnson and Kispert are out. On the Pacers side of things, no Toppin, no Nesmith, no Jones, no Jackson, no Furphy. Nemhard, questionable. 76ers side of things, no Watford, no Oubre, no Embiid, no Edgecombe. Paul George, questionable. Mona, questionable as well. Brooklyn side of things, Highsmith, Porter, Cam Thomas out. Bucks, Giannis questionable for the Bucks here in this one against the Knicks. So most likely, I'm thinking, hard to say whether he's in or out. Porter, Prince out for the Bucks. Knicks side of things, Anunoby out, Shamet out. Bulls, Hornets. Hornets side of things, Williams, Green, and Connaughton are all out. On the Bulls side of things, big list. A lot of doubtfuls and questionables here in this one. Collins out, questionable. Okuru, questionable. Williams, White, probable. Vucevic, questionable. Terry, doubtful. Herder, questionable. Boatload on the Bulls side of things. Anything there in the early NBA action for you?
Yeah, I'm going to look at the, we talked about the other night when we had Cleveland. We knew that this game would mean something, but then Atlanta jerked up and lost the game. So they had a chance for a wild card, but don't think they do anymore. So I'm going to take Cleveland laying the 6.5. Like you said, there's a long list of injuries going on there in Atlanta. I don't like Cleveland at home, but on the road they're a different animal. Detroit, I'm going to take them tonight. They're only -3. I know Orlando's been hot lately, but the whole matter of that thing is, you got Detroit, man, and I had them the other night at Boston. I really thought they'd win at Boston, but now they're back home, so I'll take them. And as my daddy always said, Rod, if two ass teams are playing, take the over. Give me Washington, Indiana, over 238.5. They both suck, and there's no way I'd put a side on that one. Milwaukee and New York, you know what New York does at home. I'm surprised because they said Giannis would probably be out today. I'm surprised they raised him up to questionable, but still, man, the New York Knicks are sick at home, man, covering everything, winning by about 12 points per game. So I'm going to take the Knicks in that one.
And for me, I'm with you. Give me the over. And the two ass teams with the Wizards rolling. Yep, give me the over in that matchup. And then just checking something here. Pistons Magic, as somebody alluded to in the chat. Hey, look at that. They played some hockey this morning with the Red Wings, and then they quickly flipped that arena around for this 7:30 p.m. Eastern game. Woo. Shout out the arena crew in Detroit today, because they're definitely earning their pay there. I know what the Knicks have been doing at home, but it's looking like Giannis is going to play there. I'm telling you. 6.5. It's up to 8.5. It's still sitting at 8.5. Why is he questionable? I thought for sure there was no chance he was going to play in this Friday game whatsoever. And now he's questionable. That looks like some dirty tricks community. I think he plays. I'm telling you, I think he plays tonight. I'll take the Bucks plus the 8.5 there in that one. I know what the Knicks have been doing at home. I'm going to try to catch a falling knife with the Bucks in the 8.5. You're going to give me there. And I'm going to give me the over Wizards, Pacers, Pistons, Magic. I'm going to take the Magic plus the 3.5 in that one. Like what I've seen from the Magic start to turn things around. Even with the injury there. Another one here. I'm going to take the, what is that, 250? I think is what it is. Hornets, Bulls. I think you do get well over. It's ticked down. It was 250 when I read it off. It's ticked down to 248.5. Hey, less wood to chop. I'm still taking the over. I know that we're dealing with some question marks on the Bulls side of things. But either way, I'm going to I'll take the over at 248.5 there. And then a lot of question marks on the 76ers side of things as well. I'll take the Nets plus the 7 in that one to get their first. Actually, I'm going to take the Nets on the money line. Here's a play. Give me the Nets on the money line to secure their first home win. You're looking at almost like the 76ers big three being out there. No Embiid, no Edgecombe. Yep. Looks like, and no George. So taking a rest, it looks like the 76ers. It's like one of the spots that they bust your parlay, as they say. I'll take a shot with the Nets on the money line.
Yeah, they're 0-3 in the cup standings, so they don't really give a crap about this game tonight.
No, and I think
Nets are actually 1-2.
Yeah, so why not take a shot? Give me the Nets there. The Nets to run it up, as they say. Hey, that wraps up the early slate. And I'm with you. I think you got to go with the Cavs there on the road. I think Atlanta pretty much eliminated from anything. You can see that they're resting some guys, and Cavs, I think they come in and run it up, as you say. So give me the Cavs there. And
well, they had their chance at Washington the other night. If they would have won that, it would come down tonight for the wild card. And they just they lost to Washington. What was it, like 70-39 at halftime or some crap? I mean,
it was. Oof, that was ugly.
Makes
you question the questionable, right? See, just like Southpaw says, makes you question the questionable. Good old NBA. They love to make you question the questionable.
Tune into the happy hours. We still don't have the damn answers for you.
We are a little early for the happy hour normally, but still.
That's true. We are just a little bit early, so
But we wanted to get some of these games in that we know we wouldn't have been able to get in.
No, the hockey for sure.
A little bit later.
At normal time, you would have got 2 games from us, maybe 1 if we have a premium. Yeah.
So hey, that wraps up the early slate of the NBA Cup action. Let's head on over to the night slate, where we got the Suns taking on OKC. We got the Kings taking on the Jazz. We got the Spurs taking on the Nuggets. Memphis taking on the Clippers, and we got Dallas in to take on the Lakers. Big game there. Lakers laying 9.5. Anything there in the nightcap
Yeah,
action for you?
Mr. Glass returns to LA tonight. He's probable. Mr. Anthony Davis. So I know that sure they're going to welcome him with open arms there in LA. But I still like the Lakers in that one. Memphis, man, that this team's in disarray. And going into the Clippers' house, where Clippers really haven't played very well at home, covering either. But I still got to go with the Clippers, laying the 6.5 in that one. Phoenix and OKC. You want to take that OKC team at home, but again, you look. What's the standings look like for that one? You know, Thunder are 3-0. The Suns are 3-0. I think the Suns come to play. I think they cover that big number that the Thunder are trying to lay because they're both 3-0 in the Cup standings. So I think we got a pretty good ball game on our hands with the Thunder and the Suns tonight. And lastly, the Utah Jazz. We know what they do at home, Rod. They just cover.
Yep.
Whether they're a favorite, whether they're a dog, they just seem to cover. And it looks like everybody's playing for them. And you look at the Cup standings once again for this one. And I'll be glad when it's over because I hate looking at it. They're both 0-3, so does it matter? Who cares? I don't know, but I'm taking the Jazz.
So 2 ass teams, as you say. So give me the over 241.5 in that one.
Yeah.
Sacramento and Utah. So give me the over 241.5 there. And yeah, as you said, Jazz, only Niang out on the Sacramento side of things. Sabonis out, Schroeder questionable. Looking at Memphis and the Clippers. Clippers side of things, Bogdanovich out, Jones out, Miller out. On the Memphis side of things, Clark, Jerome, Morant, Pippen, Small, all out for Memphis. And in that one, I'll take Memphis plus the points there. In that one, you're getting 6.5. I know, tough place to play in the, what is it, Into it or Get to It or
Into It Dome.
Into It Dome,
Memphis
yeah, right?
Still,
Into It.
Memphis still alive. They're 2-1. Both of them are 2-1. And actually, Memphis has a better point differential.
Point spread differential, right? So give me Memphis and them getting into it there versus the Clippers. So I'll take the road dog and the Grizzlies there. Dallas and the Lakers. Anthony Davis is playing. Tell you, he's green. He's not. He's off the report. He's playing. He's green. He's ready to go. He's in there. The only guys out for Dallas are Irving and Lively. So you're gonna have Gafford, Davis, Washington, Flag, and Williams in there going for Dallas. And you're gonna give me 9.5. Well, you know where I'm going. Give me Dallas plus the 9.5 there in that one. It is the return of Davis, and I think they can keep it close. Another one I kind of like the over as well. I think we see some scoring. I mean, what's that total at? 232.
Yeah, 231.5 is real light. Yep, I agree with you.
Yep. So I like the over there. And then Spurs in Denver. Denver at home. Win by 10 plus. Right? Let me see. Just see who's in and who's out.
What are we doing for the Cup in that one?
Didn't touch on.
Yeah, Denver's 2-1. Spurs are 2-1. Point differential is pretty close, 27-23 in favor of the Spurs to win that group. So yeah, the winner's going to win this group. So yeah,
so Nuggets at home, whoop them. No Castle, no McLaughlin, and no Wemby, right? So I think on the injury side of things, I think Denver wins by default. Just too bad those guys weren't playing for the Spurs. Otherwise, I think this line would be like 2. It'd be in for some heck of a game. So who do we have in this one? I don't know. I think a Texas team wins.
Doesn't the winner go to a little whorehouse in Texas or something like
that? If Texas wins, man, that just throws a whole big wrench in the championship. Who goes to the championship game? If Texas
Ole Miss
wins this one.
opens up for Ole Miss, right? And Georgia, and yeah, I think Georgia has to have one of them lose, either Alabama
Ole Miss,
or
yeah.
Ole Miss needs both of them to lose, and Georgia, I think. But
needs Texas A&M to lose. No, Texas A&M Ole Miss needs Texas A&M to lose and Alabama to lose. That I know I heard while I was watching the games today, but
because Georgia beat them.
right?
There's no way they
Give me
can
the
catch
over. I think we see plenty of offense in that one today. I don't think it's a battle of the defenses. I think we get enough points to get us over Texas A&M.
It's gonna be a hell of a game. Tell you that much.
Gonna be a heck of a game. Yeah, definitely. Game of the day. We can change the angle like this here. Here, I'll make it easier for you. Here you go.
Uh-oh. It's got the long.
There you go. Does that help you? Hey, that wraps up the sports slate here for Friday. Thanks everybody for tuning in. That brings us to the player prop, game in the future, parlay, leaving it up to the capper to decide whatever they want to give you here, and then let us know what they got going over at Tony's Picks. What do you got for us, Ron?
Yeah, tonight I got one in college football. One left in college football. I got one on the ice, my blue line best bet. You can get that. And I got one in NBA, my NBA 3-point play. Everything else I think is going off today. For a game for tomorrow, you know, I love my domestic soccer. We're going to give you another winner tomorrow morning. Take the Tottenham Spurs. They're playing Fulham. Looks like about a 2 p.m. start, plus 125. Take Tottenham at home against Fulham in the EPL. And like Rod said, you know, hey, it's the season, man. 'Tis the season where we start really kicking butt here. So me and Rod pair us up. You know, you want to get that college basketball. Hey, Rod, I've hit 3 in a row, believe it or not. I've hit 3 in a row. So
nice.
Maybe a run is coming, and I'm sitting on Arkansas State right now. So hopefully get 4-0 today. But yeah, like I said, Rod's been just demolishing their college basketball. Over 4,000 units this year. I'm doing same in NBA, over 3,000 units. We're both doing great in hockey. You got to pair us up. You're missing out on money if you're not. So we got you everything covered. I even got a little soccer for you covered. So if you want that, get us a long-term package. Pair us up. Use that code Tony T at checkout for your 15% off.
Yeah, definitely pair us up and hey, put some cash into your pocket, as they say. So definitely jump aboard over there. Take advantage of that 2-for-1. You can't go wrong with that pass as well. 3-pack for me. It's the Black Friday 3-pack. I got one college basketball, one college football, and one NHL for you tonight. My top picks in all 3 sports are packaged into one for the Black Friday triple for you over there. Reduced price too, since everybody's getting deals on everything. So why not grab that Black Friday triple there? Join me. And let's have a nice 3-0 night. Love all 3 of those plays. So you definitely want to head over and scoop that up. All right, for me, we're going to go with, let's do a hockey parlay for you here. I just want to make sure that the games that I put in didn't kick off already. I don't think so. Not yet. I think I was looking at the night games. Right? I just want to make sure. I think the big dogs I was looking at were in the night games. Yes, they are. So here we go. We're going to take the Winnipeg Jets money line, Leafs money line, and throw the Columbus Blue Jackets in there. Actually, you know what? Let's make it all 3 dog parlays. So Winnipeg Jets, Toronto Maple Leafs, Chicago Blackhawks, 3-team all dog parlay for you tonight in the NHL. Love those 3. Actually, I'm going to be betting those. I will be betting that as soon as we get off here. All 3 dog parlay there in that one. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. Big game tonight in college football. Lots of action this weekend. So we appreciate everybody. Brian says he's stuck in traffic. He was trying to make it here, but hey, yep. Don't be trying to rush into traffic. Get yourself in trouble. We would definitely come bail you out if you needed the bail money. We would make, hey, bail my buddy out. Yeah, I know. We would definitely bail you out if you need.
Yeah, up in upstate New York, got to be careful. I know they got some snow showers going on up there in Pennsylvania, where also where Justin's at. He was trying to make it back to time today, but no. Yeah,
weather's not been good. So yeah, watch
a lot of weather up
be
there.
Safe. Be safe traveling back from Turkey Days, wherever you're traveling back from. If you've hit the road, so hey, have yourself a wonderful evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all of you. Hey, we'll be back again on Monday, normal time and place at the 5:15 Eastern time.
Yes, sir.
On Monday. So enjoy the rest of the weekend. But hey, tune back into the Tony's Picks Morning Show for some more great picks for Saturday's action. So take care, everybody. Good luck with your bets tonight.
Good luck, everybody.